everybody. Welcome back to Talk With Nia. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about Beyonce because people are talking about her a lot these days. Now, this video clip of this songwriter has been floating around social media, and I watched it. I sat on it for a few days. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, I don't know about this one, but I decided to talk about it anyway. So this songwriter is claiming that Beyonce is taking people's publishing, which means she's taking money out of these songwriters' pockets. Okay, now this hasn't come up, like this has come up before where Beyonce is given writing credits but she don't write her songs. Like there's old interviews out there about people saying, oh, do you write your music? And apparently, I guess behind the scenes it was really known that she really wasn't writing the music like that. So I guess that's still going on, where in the music industry, where these artists are making music and songwriters are giving up like percentages of their publishing, which means they're giving up money. So a songwriter can write the whole song, have vocals on the song, write the whole song, and then the artist somehow gets a piece of their check and their name gets written as, someone who has written on the song. So listen to what this songwriter had to say.
Almost all of my friends are in the music industry and write for your favorite artists like a Beyonce. So I'm not up on the internet just talking and making things up. I'm not stupid. I ain't trying to get sued. That's called defamation. I'm not defaming anybody. I am coming to y'all with things that I can back up. The reason why I called out Beyonce is because Beyonce is the Michael Jackson of our generation. And so if there's anybody that could reshape the precedent, if there's anybody that could influence the industry, that had the power and the money and the cultural thing to say, you know what, y'all, you're right. These songwriters have been out here. We've been in the street. Literally, I have been in the street. I could pull up my records. I talked to somebody yesterday, somebody's a manager of somebody who is a writer and producer on Renaissance, okay? The record is one of y'all faves. The song was written 6 years before it got to Beyonce. She got 25% of the song. I've talked to another writer who wrote and sang on one of your favorite songs. Credit not right, all kind of shit. His business still isn't handled. Beyonce was on tour last year with that record, with that person's vocals, all that. I'm not crazy. And here's the thing. The reason why people who work for Beyonce don't talk is because they're all on NDAs. Because that's also how she works. She silences people so that nobody can speak. I'm not a writer that's written for Beyonce. I haven't shot my shot at Beyonce because I'm not willing to give her any publishing. And the thing that burns me up the most about Beyonce, and this is why I'm speaking about her specifically, is because Beyonce is Queen Bee. Beyonce is a Black artist. Beyonce represents Black excellence. Beyonce's team, the people who work with her, these writers that I'm talking about that are exploited, they're us. You know what? It's so funny because when I think about my own career and all the people that have me over, it's been my own people. My comments about Beyonce not winning Album of the Year and me saying, you know what, maybe karmically it's not coming to you because of the way that you're doing creatives, I meant that with everything in me. I hear the racial discussion and all the things, and I think that has its place. But this has its place too. It does. And they all can exist. Beyonce could absolutely reform her business practices. Beyonce could absolutely reform Parkwood's business practices. It's a decision. It's a fucking choice. It's a choice to take 25% of publishing that you didn't earn.
Now, did y'all see this video on TikTok? Because that's where I found it. And I was surprised. I said, oh, Beyonce. All right, the NDAs. Okay. I totally believe what this girl is saying. I believe every word. Because she sounds frustrated. And I'm sure there's a lot of songwriters that continue to get screwed over. We made a video about this a long time ago with other songwriters exposing how they got, screwed over in the industry. There's clips out there. There are clips out there with songwriters saying, Drake screwing people over. There's a ton of artists that screw songwriters over. So I feel like if you did not write on the song, if you added a word or two, you should not be getting any money as you shouldn't be getting a writing credit. You shouldn't be taking publishing. You shouldn't be taking money out of the songwriter's pocket if that songwriter wrote that song. Something's got to be done. Okay? Now, I don't know why they think Beyonce has to be the one to change the whole dynamic or whatever. Clearly it just seems like there's unwritten rules to because I don't even know why is this even possible? How can somebody be just taking publishing and all this other stuff all willy-nilly just because they want to? So it seems like whatever entity is in control of the music, songwriting, production, and all the other stuff in the music industry needs to tighten some things up. It seems like the music industry don't got no policies, no guidelines, no rules, no nothing. People just writing stuff down on a piece of paper, hoping that the person writes you a check, child. It just don't seem like there's no order. There's no structure. Right? You got to go by people's word and hope that they do right by you and hope that they send you that check. And that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. Okay? People were in the comments under this video saying Future didn't even get paid by Beyonce when he wrote something for her. I forgot. I don't know. But we can't just sing about Beyonce because a lot of artists are doing this. This ain't nothing new. It's a shame, but it ain't nothing new. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.